10 Home Remedies for UTI Prevention and Treatment. A urinary tract infection, UTI, is an umbrella term that encompasses infections of the upper urinary tract, which possibly includes the kidneys, pyelonephritis, as well as of the lower urinary tract, which possibly includes the bladder, cystitis. The term UTI is most commonly used interchangeably with those infections involving the lower urinary tract, which generally present as causing mild to moderate pain or discomfort. These UTIs can cause burning sensations while urinating, a sense of urinary urgency or frequency, and pelvic pain. More severe infections may cause flank pain, fever, nausea, and/or vomiting. While medications can treat UTIs quickly, many people also find relief from their UTI symptoms with home remedies. Let's take a look at some of the most popular home remedies for UTIs. Before going into the video, we've just printed more copies of what is probably the best plant medicine book ever written, The Lost Book of Herbal Remedies. You'll find 800 plus beneficial plants and remedies in The Lost Book of Herbal Remedies, how-to recipes of tinctures, teas, decoctions, essential oils, syrups, salves, poultices, infusions, and many other natural remedies that our grandparents used for centuries. What's also special about this book is that it has between 2 and 4 color pictures for each plant and detailed identification guidelines to make sure you've got the right plant. So get your copy by clicking the first link in our description. Now let's get into today's video. 10 Home Remedies for UTIs, Urinary Tract Infections. When bacteria enter the urinary tract system, it can cause a urinary tract infection. Bacteria, and specifically Escherichia coli, E. coli, is the most common cause of UTIs, but dehydration, holding urination for a long time, certain health conditions, and hormonal changes can also cause a UTI or increase your risk of infection. The average UTI can last anywhere from a few days to more than a week. Some UTIs will go away on their own, but more severe cases like those infections involving the upper urinary tract require medical attention. With antibiotic treatment, many people with severe UTIs start to feel relief within a couple of days. For mild UTIs, home remedies may help alleviate symptoms and/or prevent infections from developing. 1. Wipe correctly. One of the best things to do to prevent UTIs at home is to stay as clean and dry as possible. Wiping from front to back after urinating or a bowel movement will help keep bacteria from entering the urethra and traveling up the urinary tract. 2. Wear cotton underwear. Wear underwear made from natural fibers to ensure that the urethra stays as clean and dry as possible to prevent bacterial entry. Wearing clothing that's too tight can block airflow to the urethra. Without airflow, bacteria can gain entry and breed an environment that allows the development of a UTI. Wearing clothes made from synthetic fibers like nylon can trap moisture, allowing bacterial growth. 3. Don't douche. The presence of any bacteria in the urinary tract does not mean the presence of infection. Good bacteria is present and is important for maintaining a healthy equilibrium. In addition to bad bacteria, douching can eliminate these good bacteria and change your body's pH balance. Ultimately, this may allow the bad bacteria to flourish. The vagina cleans itself via discharge. If you still feel the need to wash up down there, use a pH-balanced formula, like Summer's Eve. 4. Switch soaps. Your bubble bath, body wash, and other cleaning products could be the culprit to your UTIs. Use sensitive formulas that are dye and fragrance-free. 5. Change menstrual pads, tampons, or cups frequently. Low absorbency pads made of synthetic materials can expose your vulva to bacteria and increase your risk of infection. Using tampons can encourage bacteria to develop faster, so it's important to change your tampon regularly. Tampons and menstrual cups may increase your risk of getting or worsening a UTI if it's not positioned correctly. If it pushes on your urethra and traps your urine, bacteria can spread to the bladder. Changing the size or shape of a menstrual cup may help prevent recurrent UTIs. 6. Avoid spermicides. Spermicide is a type of birth control that is inserted into the vagina before sex to kill sperm. Spermicides may cause irritation, removing natural barriers of protection from bacterial invasion, and ultimately infection. Avoiding spermicides while experiencing a UTI is recommended. Additionally, urinating before and immediately after sex can help prevent UTIs. 7. Apply heat. Having a UTI can cause discomfort or pain in the pubic area. Heating pads or hot water bottles can help soothe pain in that area and are easy to use. Applying heat to the pelvic area for about 15 minutes can make a big difference. Making sure the temperature isn't too hot and that the heat source doesn't directly touch the skin will prevent any irritation or burning. Taking a warm bath may sound like a logical solution to relieve UTI pain, but most healthcare professionals advise against bubble baths. If you do take a bath, eliminate the soap and suds and limit the amount of time you soak. 8. Hydrate. One of the best home remedies for UTIs is to drink lots of water. Drinking plenty of water helps flush bacteria out of the body. Harvard Health recommends that the average healthy person drink at least 4 to 6 cups of water daily. 9. Drink cranberry juice. When bacteria attach to cell walls in the urinary tract, this can cause a urinary tract infection. Proanthocyanidins, which are the active ingredient in cranberry juice, can help prevent bacteria from attaching to urinary tract walls, which could help prevent UTIs. A study by the National Center for Biotechnology Information says that cranberry juice reduces the number of UTIs a person can develop over 12 months. Drinking unsweetened cranberry juice to treat UTIs is highly debated in the medical community. While drinking the juice might help some people, it may not work for others. It's ultimately up to each individual to decide whether or not cranberry juice has a place in the treatment of their UTI. 10. Urinate often. Urinating often while experiencing a UTI will help flush bacteria out of the urethra. Resisting the urge to pee can keep bacteria that's in urine trapped in the bladder, which could make UTIs worse. Urinating before and after sexual intercourse will also help minimize the number of bacteria that enter the urethra. And don't forget to check out the Lost Book of Herbal Remedies book, where you'll find 800 plus beneficial plants and remedies on how to recipes of tinctures, teas, decoctions, essential oils, syrups, salves, poultices, infusions, and many other natural remedies that our grandparents used for centuries. What's also special about this book is that it has between 2 and 4 color pictures for each plant and detailed identification guidelines to make sure you've got the right plant. So get your copy by clicking the first link in our description.